We're going to get to Norah Gum, who is a basketball player about to take a trip to South America. But first, thanks to partner Cassens Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the number one place to purchase a vehicle in the Metro East. If you're in the market for a new or a pre-owned car, check out Cassens Inventory in person, where they've been for 28 years, or online at Cassens.com. Cassens has earned the highest ratings for customer service. Their expert staff is committed to making your car buying experience enjoyable, including convenient on-site financing. I've purchased 5 vehicles there, including see that Gladiator out there, Norah? That Jeep? That's mine. I bought it there, and I won't buy a vehicle anyplace else. With over 90 years of experience in the Metro East, Cassens is the clear-cut leader for quality, service, and customer satisfaction. Go see Steve, Cliff, Holly, Greg, Bob, Mike, or Evan today. And Andy Calloway of Calloway Home Loans saves me money every month now, and he'll save my family thousands in the long run. How? He refinanced my existing mortgage, and he can do the same for you. Rates are all over the place, but you need to take advantage of an easy, fast, and affordable way to refinance. They do conventional FHA and VA loans. And ask for the Metro East Sports Podcast special. If you refi with Andy, he will donate $500 to the Metro East high school or junior high team of your choice. He'll give $500 to Waterloo basketball. He'll give $500 to Collinsville wrestling. It's your choice, people. Terms and conditions apply. Call Andy today at 618-830-3332. Save money and support your favorite team in the Metro East. Okay, Norah, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Are you excited to go to Brazil?
Oh, so excited. The anticipation has just been building this last month. I think when I first was told that I had the opportunity to go, I just didn't really realize it, and now it's just all hitting me at one time.
Okay, so you're a former all-state basketball player from Waterloo High School. Did you play any other sports at Waterloo High School?
Yeah, I played soccer all 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were a basketball and soccer star at Waterloo High School. You decided to go to Missouri S&T?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, shout out to Jonathan Loden, too, before I go any further. It was his recommendation that you came on the show. How do you know Jonathan?
Sophie Loden, his daughter, is my best friend.
She is?
Oh, yeah. We played select basketball since sophomore year of high school, which isn't that long, but it feels like I've known her forever.
Where did she go to high school?
Muscuda.
I should have known that.
Yeah.
I think I did know that. Okay, cool. So you've known her forever. She's your BFF.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool that one of your best friends plays basketball at another school in your conference.
She's not in my conference.
Muscuda wasn't.
Oh, in high school, yes. Yes.
Muscuda and Waterloo, same conference.
Yeah.
Was it weird? Was it weird competing against your buddy?
Oh, yeah. I mean, so freshman year didn't know each other, right? But then going into sophomore year, my dad was like, "Oh, you played her you played her last year." And I was always like, I don't exactly know who that is. But then, obviously went in there sophomore year, and we talked on the court all the time, and refs were always like, "What are you guys like?" And we're like, "Oh, we're good friends. We know each other. We're
talking to Norah Gum from Missouri S&T, formerly of Waterloo High School. Did you ever give her any hard fouls? And she was like, "Hey, man, what's going on?"
I think she was the one that gave me.
She's giving you the hard fouls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
But there's definitely a little bit of trash talk and "Hey, don't score on me on this one."
Well, high school was a long time for you. You are a rising junior at Missouri S&T, and how has your career been thus far there?
It's been a learning curve for sure. College basketball is a lot different than high school basketball, even at the D2 level. The court's different. It's a longer court, so that takes a little bit of getting used to. But the game is so much faster. It's faster than AAU. It's faster than high school. It's faster than anything that you have played before. So that was a little bit to get used to. But now that I'm in the groove, this past year I, really started to get comfortable, started to gain some confidence on the court, and I'm really looking forward to continuing that confidence in the next year.
Well, you're doing great. 164 total rebounds, 146 defensive rebounds this season. You led your team, 10.6 points per game, 6.1 rebounds per game, and you played nearly 26 minutes a game. And you were selected to represent the United States of America on this D2 national team that's going to go to Brazil. How did you get selected for that? Was it just coaches or a particular coach? Who picked you?
It was the Drury's head coach. So
Okay.
she is the head coach of the team going to Brazil. And she reached out to my coach and said, hey, would Norah be interested in going to Brazil? And then, my coach came to me and asked me the same question. And at first I was like just stunned. And I was just like, well, that'd be cool. Do I want to go? And then I started talking to my parents and stuff. And they're like, why wouldn't you want to go? And so that made me realize, this is once in a lifetime opportunity. Why wouldn't I want to go?
Why wouldn't you want to go?
I don't know. I think at first
Did you have some trepidation at first?
It was just kind of like, do I really want to do that? And I was like, well, yeah, of course I do. Like playing basketball outside the country, that'd be so cool. So.
And representing your country.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
How many games are you going to play?
We play 4 games when we're down there.
That's it?
Yeah, only 4 games.
I thought you were going to say more.
Yeah, when they first told us about it, we obviously had a bunch of questions like how many games, how many days, what are we all doing while we're down there? But it's 4 games, 2 in Sao Paulo, 2 in Rio. And then in between, we get to go and visit communities and schools and churches and, just kind of explore Brazil as well as get to play there. And that really pulled me in too.
It's really cool. Really cool. Okay. Do you know some of the other girls on the team?
So there's 3 other Drury girls on the team. Okay. So played against them. I don't personally know any of them, but I'm excited to get to play with them. And then there's a girl from UIndy on the team. So all in my conference, but don't personally know them.
So all the girls on the team are from your conference?
No, just those 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So girls are from all over the country.
And then, I can't say I remember the other schools that the girls are from.
Okay.
But there's a couple of different conferences in there too.
All right, I got a bunch more questions for you first. If you're looking to buy or sell a home in the Metro East on the Illinois or the Missouri side, please give our partners at Keller Williams Marquis, Jeb and Ginger Blassingame, the chance to serve you. They have offices in O'Fallon and Edwardsville with more than 165 agents. The Blassingames are a family-owned business that has helped over 11,000 families find just the right home. The Lipes are one of those families. Jeb and Ginger sold our house quickly because they are so good at staging and pricing, and they helped us find the perfect home, and they can do the same for you. No wonder they've been ranked in the top 10 real estate teams in North America. Give Jeb and Ginger Blassingame a call at 618-578-9276 or check them out online at blassingamegroup.com. You will not be disappointed. Do you know how the coach plans to use you in your normal position? Where do you play normally at Missouri S&T?
I'm like a small forward, power forward. So all my life I've been a post. But then getting college, there's obviously girls that are bigger even than me.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot. But we had a 6'2" and a 6'3" girl on our team last year. And this year we'll have another 2 or 3 girls that are taller than me.
Do you like playing forward as opposed to center?
Oh, definitely, yeah, actually. Because center, your back's to the basket the entire time, and that's just not my specialty. I like being out on the perimeter and being able to drive in. And, I've been expanding my game a little bit more because this next year we're looking at me possibly playing somewhat of a guard position because last year I started to do it at the end of the year because some of our posts, can get in there and work off of each other in the down, almost having 2 centers. So being able to play more of a guard-like position is going to help me.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Get to shoot more though too.
Yeah, that's one of the main things that I've been working on.
And big girls aren't elbowing you in the face.
Yeah.
All the time. Does that happen? Have you had any basketball injuries?
This past year I was going in under the bucket and tripped over a girl's foot, but I had the ball in my hands. So when I threw it in the air, I had nothing to catch me. So I just felt face planted on the hardwood. Were you at home? Home game? Yeah. It was really fun. And then I didn't end up breaking anything, surprisingly, but it was right before Thanksgiving break. So I didn't have to sit out any games either, which is really nice.
All right. Let's talk about the transition from Waterloo High School to Missouri S&T. Were you ready for it?
No.
Really?
I definitely was not. No.
Okay.
I mean, in basketball terms and in school terms, to be quite honest, because basketball, like I said, like the court's bigger. Like it's just such an adjustment from high school basketball to college basketball that like it doesn't matter what division you're playing. Doesn't matter if you're playing JUCO or NAIA. It's just such an adjustment on how fast the game is.
So how did you get ready? How did you make the transition? What did you do? If you weren't if it wasn't smooth, if you weren't totally ready, how did you get yourself ready?
It was definitely a lot of getting on the court when we didn't have practice, just trying to get out there and like maybe not even on the court, maybe just like conditioning, because it was just so much to take in, so much more running than I assumed it was going to be. And like I've played soccer my entire life. Like I'm pretty conditioned, like I can run, and it was still like a lot more than I thought it was going to be.
Isn't it different though? Isn't basketball conditioning different than soccer?
Oh, definitely. Soccer is more of like endurance. Basketball is you got to go and then stop and then be able to go again. But, you know, it's still running of some sort. So there's similarities, but it is different too.
So your advice for high school girls that are sitting here thinking about playing basketball collegiately is get in better shape than you think you are.
That's probably the first step, but then the second step is thinking faster. Because, like, you got to think about where you should be on defense 3 plays before it happens. Like, you got to be thinking way far ahead, way more than you think you should be. Like, you just got to constantly be thinking of the game and what's going to happen next.
And to be able to do that, don't you just have to be in that situation?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it wasn't a matter that you weren't ready. You just had to learn a lot quickly.
Oh, yeah.
To make the adjustment.
Yeah.
Okay, how about academically? Were you ready?
No. It's just such a weird, like thinking about going back to high school and having to sit in school for 8 hours of a day versus going to college. Like, it's so choppy. Your schedule is so choppy because I would go to 2 classes and then I'd have to go lift and then I'd have to go back to class for 2 more classes. And it's like, I just had practice. Why am I going back to class right now? And
it's a different rhythm.
Yeah. And then all the like extra studying that you have to do. And you're not with your parents anymore. So they can't be like, hey, do you have your homework done? It's all on you. Like, you got to go and you got to go do your homework. You got to be better at managing time. I guess that's where I'm getting to. You just got to manage your time a lot better.
I liked that breakup of my day in college.
I'm starting to like it a lot more.
And I also liked the fact that I would go to practice after some me time, some snack time, some rest time. So yeah. I felt like when I went to practice that I was energized, whereas a lot of times in high school I was exhausted.
Yeah, from the school day.
Oh my gosh, from the school day, and then you're hungry. That's why I always make sure my athletes eat before we have practice. Mm-hmm. Are you feeling that? I mean, like, do you feel like better at practice because you get to make sure that you're rested when you go there?
It depends, because since we're at a science and technology school, our school comes first. So trying to plan practice times around our class schedule, sometimes I get to practice and I have 15 minutes since my last class to get ready and to get upstairs. So in those times, I'm definitely not prepared. But when we have like a later practice or like my schedule worked out where I have like an hour before practice, it's definitely nice to like take a second, not have to do anything right before practice, get up there early, get some shots up early. You know, like it's definitely better to like take a second for myself before I'm like, okay, time to go to practice.
You're making good grades?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All A's? Pretty
Not
close?
Not quite. Pretty close. I got my first B last semester.
First B in college?
First B ever.
First B in your whole life?
Yep.
How did you react?
Honestly, not as bad as I thought I was going to.
Did you cry?
No. Okay. I probably cried before the last final because I knew that like I had to get, I think like an 85 or a 90 on that last final. And I was studying for it and I was like, yeah, I don't think this is going to happen.
Wow.
But
what was the class?
It was statics.
Statics.
Like
when you rub your feet on carpet and your hair sticks up?
Not exactly.
Oh.
It's, I don't even know.
See, I didn't get into Missouri S&T, obviously.
It's like, physics.
Not so much. Yeah, a little bit. How things work.
Yeah, but it's like a hyped up version of physics.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of engineer do you want to be?
A civil engineer.
Which means, what do you want to do?
Currently, I'm looking at bridges. So there's a lot of different disciplines within civil engineering. I will say that.
That's important stuff.
Yeah. But I have an internship right now, and I'm working in their. I was working construction department, and now I've switched over to their bridge department, and I'm really liking it so far. So,
on which bridges are you working right now? Are you working on the 270 bridge thing?
No, I'm not working on that one. There's a project. I've been told, I don't know exactly where it is, to be completely honest, but I think it's I-64 out in Nashville or out past Nashville that I was working on for a little bit. I actually recently, like literally today, switched to a different bridge project.
Okay. What's the connection between sports at a high level and civil engineering?
Oh, goodness.
Is there one? I think there is.
Yeah, I would say dedication. I mean, in order to be at an academic high level and at a sports high level, you got to have a lot of dedication for both of them.
Discipline and focus and mental toughness.
Focus is definitely a big one.
Attention to detail.
Yeah.
All those things are related.
Yeah.
Show me a strong girl on the basketball court. I'll show you a strong girl in the classroom.
Yeah.
Right? Those things are related.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having fun in school?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I probably knew freshman, sophomore year that I wanted to do engineering, and I knew it was going to be hard. And I like being challenged in the classroom, which is something that I didn't get a whole lot of in high school. So being able to be challenged in the classroom it's fun. I like it.
Okay. And you're going to have fun in Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
What are you most looking forward to in Brazil?
Playing with different teammates. Not that I love my teammates at Missouri S&T.
Of course.
But I think it'll be fun to get out there and see kind of how some other college players are and how like they react to different situations, or even like the coaches, and how like just to learn from them and to learn so much from different teammates.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be fun for you to play a game that you want to win, but it's not like a conference game when you're playing at Missouri S&T. You know, this is more like, hey, let's play and have a good time. You know, I think that's going to be fun for you. And the opportunity to make friends with all these girls from all these other schools, man. How cool.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool being able to like make friends with them now and then go and play them in our conference and be like, oh, hey, how are you doing? Because, you know, we spent a week together in Brazil. Unforgettable
experience. All right, Norah Gum of Missouri S&T, formerly of the Waterloo Bulldogs. Thanks so much for coming by, and have a great time in Brazil.
Will do. Thanks for having me.